forward. Do not be cheated with the amount of help you will get on your phone. Cut your coat according to your size. If you don't know what to do, please ask. We will guide you what to do. So economic related issues. Then we have the drugs and substance abuse. Drugs is a big problem among the youths. It's a #1 problem that is causing a lot of mental distress and depression, and you may never recover from it. And you'll be talked to about it by Ada. And we can talk about social media. By the way, I even believe, check your friend. Somebody is on TikTok already. Check your friend and tell the Bwana ushindwe. Somebody is already posting status at orientation manenos at Kisii University on going day 2. It is called attention deficit disorder. Because when you post on social media, you do not see. It is other people who are seeing, and they like. If they don't like, you develop malaria. So know very well that when you get addicted to social status, you are suffering from what I have prescribed this morning as attention deficit disorder. When you do not know who you are, when you lack self-identity, when you do not approve of yourself, when you do not like yourself, you will seek for people to like you. So every morning, status. Every morning, status. Mkikosana, status. Akikatia mwingine, mtaachana tu, status. Be very intentional about your whatever. So what are some of the effects of this? Poor academic performance. Mental distress causes poor academic performance. By the way, I've met so many students, and sometimes it hurts me as a mother. When I see a young girl comes to the office, maybe they didn't do their exams at the right time, and they tell you, oh, I was pregnant in second year, and you ask, where is the father? Machos. Where is the father? Machos. These men, my dear girls, do not plan to marry. They only came to study. If they tell you they came to marry, they are lying. They are broke. They cannot afford marriage. Because marriage is not about eating air. You must have money and open your pocket. Because love is beautiful when there are resources. Amen? You need to know that another problem here is when we do not handle mental wellness properly, we get into depression and sometimes mental disorders, and sometimes we end up taking away our lives. And that is why I talked about mental health campaign, as this process whereby we want to prevent. What I'm already doing is telling you, I know you know these things, I'm reminding you. I know you were told at home, I'm reminding you. I know you were reminded yesterday, we will remind you tomorrow. We will remind you that you need to prevent, you need to develop coping mechanisms, and you need to also create resilience. So what do? Number 1, every other time, self-assessment. Even this morning I assessed myself. Good morning, Rhoda, how are you? Above average, below? What are you feeling? Assess yourself. Just assess yourself and find out what are some of the things that are causing anxiety to you. Hakuna mtu ambaye hawezi kuhisi uchungu wakati ana changamoto. Kwa hivyo lazima kila siku jiulize maswali kwamba leo umeamka unahisi namna gani? Jiulize tu unahisi namna gani? Ninahisi namna gani mimi? Assessment, so that you can begin to know who you are. But you know, assessment also could come in terms of the people around you. If they start telling you, bana umetukausha, bana you have switched off, bana you are not happy, you are not eating, how comes you are this? They are assessing you. They are giving you feedback. Please receive the feedback, because this feedback is important. A lot of people, if they are to resurrect from suicides, they will be like, ay, mimi, nilikufa, aje. A lot of people, if they were to resurrect, they would be surprised that they took away their lives. And so it is not about you or about me. As long as we're human beings, we must assess ourselves to know how much we are distressed. Number 2, as much as possible, 3 things you must check out. People. The people around you. The people around you will help you develop immunity. We are beseeching you, don't walk alone. Join societies. Join religious societies, professional clubs. There are many things you can join and do in campus. You can get into games. I know people who are working, already employed by particular companies, and they are third years, second years, courtesy of playing. And so you can, much as possible, join those things to do, so that you can refresh yourselves. Don't operate from room to hostel. By the way, I have seen the devil roaming around the hostels, seeking whom to devour. Devours people on social media 24/7 because they have nothing to do. They are checking status, scrolling TikTok, going to Instagram, Coming back to Facebook, the devil says, endelea tu, I am here at the door. And some of you open windows, you also open doors for the devil. So the devil gets in through the door and gets in through the window. And then the room is full to devour you. And so as much as possible, you need to check out who are the people around me. I want you to carefully choose friends. Do not feel anxiety to choose friends. Even if you come from ile shule ambayo hakuna mtu ambaye alikuja hapa niwe peke yako, usinganganie kutafuta marafiki. Najua kuna wale ambao wamekuja hapa mmetoka shule ambazo kuna watu wengi. Ukisema tu watu ambao wametoka Kisii, tuko hapa, alafu mnahisi kwamba mnapendwa. Kuna wale ambao wametoka shule ambazo hakuna mtu aliyekuja hapa. Usinganganie kutafuta rafiki. Take your time. And even in those societies, take your time. Before somebody comes to your room, please mkague, fanya ka interview kwa kichwa. Anatoka wapi? Anakaa aje? Ataleta nini? Kagua yeye kwa kichwa chako. So it is important for you to know, people can make us distress. If you get into a toxic relationship, hata kama ni girl, hata kama ni boy, toxic relationship, somebody judging you, pushing you, thinking wewe ni mshamba kwa sababu unavaa hivi, thinking wewe ni mshamba kwa sababu huendi mahali fulani, you will discover that at the end of the day you'll be like them. Somebody encouraging you to miss classes, somebody telling you usijali hiyo unit ni rahisi, you will suffer. I want to persuade you for you to get some mental wellness. Pick out people who will tell you, Roda unaenda vibaya, Roda unavaa vibaya siku hizi, Roda unatembea sana siku hizi, unajua tunakupenda wewe. Come to us. People who can correct you, people who can tell you the truth on your face, and people who can tell you wachana na ujinga. So that is something you can do by yourself. People who can hold your hands, and if possible, people who can present you places, people who can network you to the correct places. Mental wellness ni bidii ya mtu. Lazima utafute watu ambao watakushikilia na kukubeba katika uzuri. Number 2, the places you go. I'm talking about building your immunity. Where do you plan to go? Usiende mahali popote pale, hasa palipo na maudhi. Jiulize kila wakati, where am I going to? What will I benefit from where I'm going to? Am I supposed to be there? The places are very important in terms of building your immunity. And the last thing, the practices, the activities you engage in. And that is why my next point in terms of taking care of your mental wellness is plan. Plan yourself. Plan every other time. And by the way, this weekend in the Christian Union, we're talking about strategic planning. I welcome all of you to learn how do you plan the godly way. We need to plan your life. Every other day plan. You cannot operate without planning. Even today you plan to come here. I plan to be here. You need to plan. Many people who end up with unwanted pregnancies, trial marriages, do not plan. You just did not plan. When we ask them in 3rd year, 4th year, at a 1st year, did you plan to get pregnant? Hapo sasa usiseme, hapo hata usiongele. Hapo usiende. Did you plan to pregnant anybody? Hapo usiende. And boys, by the way, let me announce this. Sex takes place inside a woman. You have no way of knowing whether you'll pregnant anybody or not. If you are born again, abstain. If you're not born again and you're going to hell, please protect yourself. There are a lot of condoms around. You can go and buy. Because you already know you're a sinner. Please sin academically. You do not want at the end of the 4th year, wewe umetoka kule Teso, mtoto wako anaelekea kule Malindi, because you could not afford this baby. And if you think it's a lie, I'm sure you've seen so many babies around, and you're wondering, kwani hao watoto wamekuja kusoma kozi gani? Hawajakuja kusoma kozi yoyote. Na ninajua fika kwamba Dean of Student atawaambia, na ninajua fika kwamba Vice Chancellor atawaambia, hatutaki watoto hapa. It is called child abuse. Child abuse. Kuingia na mtoto darasani ni child abuse. Kufanya mtihani na mtoto ni child abuse. Unamuumiza huyu mtoto. Maana hawezi hata kutoka katika mikono yako, lazima umfinyilie hivi ili uandike na mkono mwingine. Uwezi kufikiria. Wewe ni mtoto bana. Tuliza boli. Pole pole tu. Ikiwa wewe umeokoka, okoka vizuri kila mahali ya mwili wako. Ikiwa hujaokoka, ujue kwamba unazini, zini kiakademia. Amen. You need to grow your immunity. So I'm talking about the people, the places, the practices. How do you grow your immunity? Grow your immunity by surrounding yourself with people who are able to help you. Spiritually, for example, you will not go wrong joining a religious society in this particular university. You will not go wrong joining a social club, a professional club, and the rest. You have a lot of things to do. You can join St. John's. You can join the Scouts. You can join the environmentalists. There are many people you can join. we are looking up to you to join those particular clubs and become active. Because when you are idle, this is where you go wrong. The devil will be coming, knocking to devour you. And sometimes, let me tell you, there are people who do not even wish you to come this far. And so you can never know the things they are saying. Some of you have been given just one term. Wacha arudi. Atakuwa anatembea kama na swing. The drugs that will be there, utaona. Some of you have been given one term. Wacha arudi. Atakuwa ameabort mara 10. Wacha arudi. Because this is you, self-identity. Know your values. Know your belief systems. I want to say that as much as possible, social media and any form of addiction, try to assess yourself and find out what are some of the addictions. By the way, too much of something is poisonous. A lot of us are on social media until we are mentally depressed. Whenever we go to sleep, I'll tell you as a counselor, we dream the things we saw. And many times when you go to social media, especially of late, rarely will you see something nice. That's why I engage you to put something nice. Nenda TikTok, natengeneza ujumbe mzuri kwa ajili ya first years wote ulimwenguni kama wewe. Nenda TikTok, unapenda muziki kwa mfano, zungumza kuhusu muziki mzuri. Nenda TikTok, andika mashairi. Sell something on TikTok. A lot of us are watching just that. The brain feeds this information. And when the information is packed in our mind, it goes to our system. Out of their burdens of the heart, the mouth speaketh. And so you need to understand that anytime you're watching, unaona tu mtu amekufa hapa, kuna mwingine amekufa hapa, kuna mwingine ameandika jinsi ataua mwingine, ukilala usiku unaweza kupanga mambo yale. Because when you are asleep, the defense mechanism are lowered. Psychologists will learn that. And so you need to know that. And so social media, watch out how you're using it. As much as possible, you need to protect yourself from your environment. The world is seeking out for you. Mtu asikwambie kwamba hakuna kazi, mtu asikwambie kwamba umechelewa, mtu asikwambie kwamba unafanya kazi bure. You're in the right time. You're in the right time as a student in Kisii University. You're in the right season, regardless of your age. When the time is right, I, the Lord, shall make it happen. I want to wish you a perfect mental health in Kisii University, because when you are distressed, we are here. That is why number last is seek counsel. Run to anybody. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be the counselor in the dean of student or the dean of student. Talk to anybody. We have peer counselors. We have career ambassadors. We have peer educators. Those are students in your midst. People who have received information. They know how to handle you. They know the coping techniques. They know how to, to watch over you. They'll hold your hand. And sometimes they'll connect you with other help. And when you come to us also, we will try to work with you. But we'll also connect you with other help. But the most important thing is that you can have a self-identity. Every other day, ask yourself, what did I come to pursue in this university? After semester 1, assess yourself. Nimepursue kweli kile ambalo nilikujia. After semester 2, assess yourself. Ask yourself, who are my friends? Show me your friends. I'll tell you who you are. God bless you.
Comrades, I hope you've learned a lot, isn't it? That was a beautiful session. I want to invite my co-MC so that we can upload our mother. Anthony, welcome.
Good morning. Good morning again to the Dean of Students, Dr. Gladys Osoro, our chaplain, our facilitator, Dr. Rhoda Ayuni, PhD, coaches, students. Good morning, sir, again. Mi sijafurahia venye mja appreciate ma'am vizuri. So we want it to do it again in a better way. So tutaenda who can demo for us? Huh? Comrades, hello. Comrades, power. Comrades, viva. Si tupeleke mama vizuri ama ni aje? So tunaenda ile karabanda, si ndio? Tuende hiyo? Ama hiyo ni ngumu? So prepare. Weka maua. Nikisema 1 2 3 tunaanza, sawa? 3 times. Tuende. Asanteni sana. Once again, my name is Anthony Oduor Odhiambo. I'm the student leader currently serving as the Congress Person School of Education. Today I'm honored to be the master of ceremony, Sindio, and hope today the event will be not only successful but also enjoyable. Sindio? Comrades, hello. Ebu ambia huyo jirani wako, you look good. You look smart. Hata unaweza mshake, sindio? Una handshake, unafanya ile handshake, sindio? Ebu mu handshake. So, by the way, Dr. Rhoda Auni, she have handled a critical area, important area, career, because maybe next week most of you mutataka kuchange courses, and for now at least I may prepare overview of what is career. Sindio? So the journey in campus have already begun. Sindio? First years. Hello? The journey of campus have already begun. For the interest of time, I want to take this opportunity to welcome our next speaker, and the topic to be handled is library services and campus tour. And our speaker, she's called Lillian Gisase from library department. So I want you to welcome her in a good way. So, hello, let's welcome her in a good way. Okay. DJ. DJ uwezi. DJ. Ama weka udongo swag, si ndio? Aeke udongo swag. Aeke gani? Ile ya Gen Z. Aeke 2 time ama 1 time. Eti DJ nasikia wanasema uweke kanungo. Stand up. DJ.
Kama sinamaliza kurasa kukusifia. Matusi na iona basata.
Lafu. Before that, nataka tu comrades nataka kwa baia lunch. Wakuja hivi. Wawili. Sawa?
Comrades, you've been challenged. In the meantime, let's have all the head coaches, head orientation coaches. Let's meet at the KCB tent. All head coaches right away. And there's somebody who lost their keys yesterday and some money. Munione tafadhali.
Hello. Nataka comrades wawili. DJ unacheza kaa wewe, si ndio? Okay. Wanaweza tuambia tu majina zao? Come. Mu appreciate. That is jameni. Okay, so DJ, najua kila mtu hapa kuna ngoma yake. No, mpaka mcheze. Wanasema ni majina then warudi.
No, we are not going back. tutacheza. So, hello fellow comrades. Hello again. So, my name is Abil Mudiani Mwingi, but you can address me as Daudi. Now, the problem with our DJ is in 1960 as we are in 2060. So, please DJ, do your work perfectly. Hatutaki ngoma za ethnical. We are Gen Zs, work as Gen Zs. Secondly, with our student leaders here, there's something that I've discovered. Yesterday, the theme was about Israelites moving to Canaan. So what they should be saying is, comrades, Canaan. That's what we need. Sawa, comrades, Canaan. Comrades, Canaan.
Comrades Canaan. Muko chonjo.
You know, it was evening time when labor came on to my mommy. And that is the time around 4:30 akaamua kuleta mzee mimi kwa dunia. Naitwa Jafar. Though you can also call me Owi, the only mighty Owi in the ground. There's no any other way, I know that. So, comrades power! Comrades power! You know, yesterday, the congressman from School of Health was the only man who was stable on the ground. So if you see me stable, you must know I'm from School of Health as well. Comrades, team him! Wale wa health, team him!
Wakisema comrades power, unarudisha power, jameni. Sawa, comrades power. Comrades Canaan. Comrades Canaan. Huku mnatuangusha. Comrades Canaan. Amja take breakfast, jameni.
Comrades Canaan. Comrades Canaan.
Sawa, next.
I go by the name Caleb. We'll know each other as the days goes by. Thank you.
Lakini ladies first, but hawa wanaume wa leo.
Hello. I go by the name Shavon Kemto Momani. Thank you.
Saseni tena. Naitwa DP. Pia niko TikTok, mtanipata @dp543.
Hello. Tulisema jana the first law or the first rule of comrades ni comrades always. Sasa mkisema waende pale wa nini tutakubali tu. Si ndio? Ni hapa ama ni pale? Ni wapi? Hapa. Umesikia? Alafu DJ acheze kama yeye. Sawa. So, tuanze na wanaume ama ladies first? Wote? Tupige makofi mwingine akikuja. So, tutaenda pale. Nataka kusalimia comrades. Salimia comrades.
Hi. I go by the name Florence Akemer Mamai. I'm ukipenda family. I just came here for equality because in Mona ladies are 2 and men are 3. So equality matters.
Equality matters. But true, hawa wasichana wa siku hizi hawa. So, DJ, DJ wamesema uweke ya Gen Z.
Tushasikia wadadis tushasikia kikingia ni kublast huko ngabado unachukuliwa madam, so anguka nao itabaki meflow na vibe, anguka nao kako single for now. Tushasikia wadadis tushasikia kikingia ni kublast huko ngabado unachukuliwa madam, so anguka nao itabaki meflow na vibe, anguka nao kako single for now. Mdagris mteja patikani hadi late night saa 6 ndo taniwai nikupin location ankofana na hii sukate call niko chomba ya G, mimi najua utakuwa irizo riris. Acha nikushow kwanza form ya Didon, nishashika mpua na twende chini kwa chini akiwa hadi na mini. Sasa tunasikiza Shin City, tuna feel free, teka video na post pale NGC. Jina ni Cantel Kurapsi ni talent G. Anguka nao, anguka nao, check it, anguka nao, twende down low now. Stand up to your feet, mikono juu alafu click. Tuliza pesa alafu one leg, anguka nao, one leg.